Hey guys, today's PR's workout of the day is going to consist of 4 rounds for time. We're gonna start it out with 6 handstand push-ups. We can go kipping or strict, whatever floats your boat, followed with 12 sumo deadlift high pulls with a barbell, going into 20 wall balls, finishing it out with a 400-meter run. Now, for our handstand push-ups, if we're missing that range of motion or the strength on that, we can always modify and scale that with up to 2 ab mats. Anything beyond 2 ab mats, we're not really gonna get the same range of motion that's gonna allow us to build strength for us to go heavier or actually do that movement as prescribed in the future. So what we can do is we can kick up and attempt our handstand push-ups, but if we fail up to 2 reps, have this as our backup, we're gonna go to a tall kneeling dumbbell press. Now, if we wanna have something fairly heavy, we got 6 reps, we don't want to be able to do all 6 in a row if we're going to scale right out of the gate. We just need to make sure that we're able to maintain good range of motion and good control. Dumbbells start and end on our shoulders. So they're on our shoulders, lock out at the top, come all the way back down on the shoulders. 6 reps. From there, we're going to go into our sumo deadlift high pull. Now, this is a movement pattern that is fairly challenging when it comes down to timing, okay? So we always want to think about using our hips and legs to generate the power, and our arms are kind of along for the ride, okay? We're not initiating with our pull, we're just gonna guide with that pull. So I'm setting myself up wider than my squat stance. In the sumo stance where my toes are slightly turned out, I'm gonna initiate by sending my hips back and then driving my knees out at the same time. Once I grab it, I like to think about thumb width away with the thumb turned over. You can hook grip it here as well. From here, we're gonna go ahead and stand up, and at the top, accelerate with that pull. Back down to the hip, hinge back down. I like to think about getting into a groove before we really start thinking about cycling this bar. So it's gonna look like this, 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if we feel good, as long as we can get those arms extended before we hinge over, we're gonna be setting ourselves up with a good pattern that's gonna be able to maintain consistency. So 12 of these bad boys, then we're gonna move into our wall balls. Wall balls, wall balls. We just wanna make sure that we hit our full range of motion. Hip crease below parallel, keep that ball in front of the face, elbows in. Coming off of our high pull and our presses, our shoulders are gonna be a little bit taxed. So we need to make sure that we're not holding on to the ball here and allowing ourselves to collapse forward and fall on our toes. So balls up high, hit your target, receive, and then back down, okay? So we have 4 rounds for time, handstand push-ups, 8 reps or 6 reps, 12 sumo deadlift high pulls, 20 wall balls, 400-meter run. Have fun, guys.